Did you know that making your videos the wrong length could be the thing that's destroying your views on YouTube right now? Or maybe you didn't know that you need to make sure that your metadata is correct. You need to be naming your files the right name, having the right keyword in your title, and in the right placement in a few other places on YouTube. Well, those two things are absolutely nothing compared to the 5 other outdated YouTube tips I'm gonna make sure that you're not doing in this video because it's gonna help skyrocket your reach. In fact, this creator right here just went from struggling to grow to making these changes, and boom, they were able to gain over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube and finally get that YouTube plaque. And the same thing could happen to you so long as you implement every single step I'm going to share with you, and don't skip the last tip because it's by far the most important and it's the #1 thing holding back your reach right now. Change number 1 is that you need to make sure that you're letting your videos breathe on YouTube. This is the #1 big change that I've seen with the latest YouTube algorithm, and essentially, if you are uploading content to the same audience, you want to give YouTube 24 to 72 hours to really push that content out to that audience because it's going to help increase the amount of views that you get. Otherwise, what's going to end up happening, especially during the summer right now, is you're going to upload something, YouTube isn't going to be able to show it to everybody that could have seen it, and then you're going to upload another video that's basically going to kill the views of that last video. So you only want to upload a video after a video's momentum has already been established. In addition to that, you need to be asking yourself whether or not you're uploading to the same exact audience, because if you are and there's not a big significant change, well, you could be making a mistake by just trying to rush out another video. Let me give you a perfect example of somebody not uploading to the same audience every day. That's going to be me. If you actually look at my channel, I upload content about how to grow on YouTube, how to grow on TikTok, how to grow on Instagram. So I'm able to post almost every single day because I don't post about the same topic back to back, or I don't post about the same topic and then post about it again. And the reason that I'm doing this is because it allows me to actually stagger out my posts, let my posts breathe, and ultimately increase the views that I get. But that's not the only change you need to make. You also need to make sure that you stop ignoring the comments that you're getting on your videos. In fact, you should be responding to every single comment that you get on YouTube. I still try to do that today, and I've been trying to do that for the last 5 years because it really helps me grow an audience for 2 different reasons. One, if somebody responds back to your comment on YouTube, it makes you way more likely to actually watch your content the next time that they go ahead and post something because it feels like you got something from that person, especially if they're a big creator or somebody that's super busy. On top of that, when somebody goes and sees that you commented back, they're going to go back to your video, and this is a sign to YouTube that they've now come to your channel multiple times, or they've come to that video multiple times, and then guess what ends up happening? The next time you upload a piece of content to YouTube, your content is going to get shown to this person, and so long as it's something that that person is interested in, boom, that's going to result in you getting more views, and ultimately, this is going to be a really strong signal to YouTube that if they show your content to more new people, they may like it also and keep coming back to your channel, which is why YouTube's then going to push out your content. Now, there are 3 other things that you do need to make sure that you're doing, but before I dive into them, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to go quicker on YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok, I literally upload a video every single day about how to grow on these platforms. In addition to that, I just created a free YouTube growth course. You can get the pinned comment below. It's going to share with you things, the best time to post on YouTube, the best hashtags to use, and ultimately exactly how the YouTube algorithm works, and even how to monetize YouTube. So what are you waiting for? Go to the pinned comment below, get into that free course right now. It is literally 100% free. Okay, so the next thing that I need to make sure that you're doing correctly is I need to make sure that you're using the length of your content the right way. There are essentially 2 different ways for you to be able to figure this out. Let's say, for example, I was going to do a post about affiliate marketing. Now, here's what you want to do before you actually go to create the post. You want to type in affiliate marketing on YouTube. You want to go to recently uploaded, and you want to see how long these videos are. So this video, 8 minutes and 40 seconds. This video, 25 minutes. This video, 32 minutes. So what would I say here? That this length and this length are probably the lengths that you should try to get your content to be, because it's going to help to increase the amount of reach that you actually end up getting. This channel right here has over 4 million subscribers, which is why it's getting so many views right here. And these 2 right here are a little bit smaller, so they show that the length should probably be a little bit higher. And the same exact thing goes for YouTube Shorts. But before I show you how to do that, I did want to talk a little bit more about exactly why this works. So essentially, this person uploaded this piece of content to YouTube, and guess what? It's keeping people on YouTube for some percentage of this video's length. So let's say, just for argument's sake, that it's 50%. So they're keeping people on YouTube for 12 minutes. So if you uploaded a video that was, let's say, 10 minutes long, it would only keep people on YouTube for 5 minutes. And then what ends up happening is that this video is keeping people on YouTube almost 2.5 times longer. So what is YouTube going to do? Show that piece of content versus your piece of content. Like a perfect example is right here. This video right here is getting 73 views per hour. hour. This video right here is getting 85 views per hour. And guess what? This video is probably going to end up with more views because it's a little bit longer of a video. So what are people going to do? We're going to watch a video for a much longer period of time, and then boom, this creator is going to end up getting more views than this creator did simply because they made their video a little bit longer. You want to make sure that if you're investing time creating a YouTube video, you're not making it the wrong length because it could actually be destroying your views. Now, if you want to figure this out for shorts, here's what I would do. I would come into your analytics. I would come under audience right here. Actually, I'd come under inspiration. Sorry. I would type in affiliate marketing. And then what's going to happen is a bunch of different videos are going to show up. Now, what you want to do in specific is you want to click show all right here under these videos. You want to come under shorts and you want to see how long these shorts typically are. So if we look at the top 6, we could see that 3 of them are a minute long. So I would probably make your short a minute long because if you want to be able to compete effectively against these 3 videos, you need to make your video a minute long, but have it retain people a little bit longer, and then boom, YouTube is going to push out your content to more people. Now, the next thing that we need to talk about before I get into by far the last and most important thing that you need to do if you want to be getting more views on YouTube, we need to talk about the metadata within your post. So you need to be focused on a few different things. First and foremost, you need to make sure that you are naming your files the title of your video. This is going to help YouTube better see what keywords you're trying to target within your video. The second thing that you need to do is make sure that your title has the keywords that you are trying to rank for or the keywords that your audience interacts with. For example, if we were doing a video about Taylor Swift, you don't want to leave her name out of the title. You want her name to be all over the place because it's going to help YouTube identify who they should be showing that piece of content to. The next thing that you need to make sure that you're doing is also having that in your description. It should also be in your tags. And I'm about to show you an example of that in 1 second. But first, I did want to make sure that you knew it also needs to show up in your transcript. You need to make sure that whatever you are talking about is showing up in every single one of those places so YouTube knows exactly who they should show that content to. Here's what it actually looks like on the back end. So I pretty recently uploaded this video about the YouTube algorithm that's been getting 33 views per hour for a long time. And guess what? It's gotten over 80,000 views. And here's how I actually did that. If we come over to my actual video, this is the title. It has YouTube Shorts algorithm within the title. Now, if we scroll down a little bit in the description, YouTube Shorts algorithm. And it also says YouTube algorithm right here, but we can't stop there. The other thing that I did was put in tags that also do the same exact thing. So if we scroll down here, YouTube algorithm, YouTube algorithm, YouTube algorithm, YouTube algorithm, YouTube algorithm, it says YouTube algorithm in every single one of these tags. And the reason that I did this is because now YouTube knows exactly who they should show this piece of content to. And then if we come to the final thing that I mentioned, come over here, we pause this, come to my description, go to show transcript right here. What we're going to see is we're going to see that I said it a bunch of times in the transcript too. So where's the transcript showing? It's right here. Over here, I give examples of social proof. And then again, it says algorithm right here. If we keep scrolling down, I'm going to keep mentioning YouTube, YouTube Shorts. This should say algorithm right here, but for some reason it messed it up. It says it right here. So as you can see, it says algorithm multiple times in the first 30 seconds of the video. And that's the keyword that I'm trying to rank for is the YouTube algorithm or the YouTube Shorts algorithm. And that's why I had it show up in all those different placements because ultimately it helps YouTube better decipher exactly who they should be showing my content to. So boom, I end up getting more views. And you can do the same exact thing in your content. In fact, I'm begging you to please do it and do this next thing, which is that you need to stop thinking that getting views on YouTube is random. Getting views on YouTube is not random. It basically breaks down to 2 different things. And it doesn't matter if you're uploading long form content or if you're uploading shorts. First and foremost, you need to upload a piece of content that YouTube actually has an audience for. If nobody has watched a video similar to the video that you're about to upload or on the topic that you're about to upload, your video is not going to get any views. And the way that you make that abundantly obvious to YouTube is using all the different things that I just showed with you in step number 4. The thing that you also need to make sure that you're doing is setting up that video correctly, because if it's not getting people to watch the video for a certain period of time, and this is going to be different based on the topic or based on the audience or based on the format of the video, well then guess what? Your video also isn't going to get people to watch it. So essentially what this whole thing breaks down to is that 1, there's an audience that is actually interested in whatever you're uploading, and 2, you're entertaining them for a longer period of time than your competitors. And YouTube ultimately is a competition, so the views aren't random. The views are actually really concrete. You can know exactly how many views you're going to get based on how many people are actually interacting with the topic, and then also how long you keep people watching that topic for, because you can make the best video in the world about squares, but if nobody's interested in squares, you're not gonna get any views. Now, if you're still watching this video, it's kind of obvious to me that you're serious about trying to grow on YouTube or monetize your YouTube channel, and that's exactly why I personally want to help you. In fact, I want to work with you one-on-one to help you grow quicker on YouTube. If you want to find out more about that, well, please watch this video right here, and it explains exactly how I can tell you what to upload, what thumbnails to use, how to edit your content differently, how to help you with scripts and editing, and so much more. I'll see you over there.